Every season eventually reaches a point where potential stops being enough. The teams that have been waiting for their moment start running out of time. The standings begin to separate, opportunities become harder to find, and eventually every competitor is faced with the same choice. You either sink or you swim. For the Juggernuts, that choice has been staring them in the face all season. 3 overtime losses. 3 times they've pushed an opponent to the absolute limit. 3 times they've come within reach of their first victory, only to watch it disappear when the match mattered most. Their record doesn't tell the whole story. This is a team that is dangerously close to becoming something special. But close doesn't put wins on the board. And Fire 16 knows that better than anyone, his own performances haven't reached the level he expects from himself. And his presence as a leader hasn't been what the Juggernuts need. Tonight, there is no room to drift. He has to be ready for whatever the samurai throw at him, and he has to be the one who gets his team moving when the pressure hits. Respawn is looking for his own response. His last game was one he'd rather forget, never quite finding his rhythm or making the impact everyone knows he's capable of. But if there's one thing this league has learned about Respawn, it's that he doesn't stay down for long. A bad night has a way of becoming fuel for the next one. And Duck Dynasty knows exactly what this team needs from him. He doesn't have to be the star. He has to be the rock when everything starts getting chaotic. The other 2 need someone they can depend on. And Duck has proven he can be that player. But waiting for them is a team that just discovered what it feels like to fight its way back. Daddy Two Eyes and his crew are coming off one of the biggest comebacks of the season. And something has changed. Daddy is leading with confidence, his teammates are responding, and for the first time, the samurai are beginning to look like a team moving with one purpose. Mr. B's may have delivered the biggest statement of all. After struggling to find the form everyone expected, he finally exploded with a breakout performance that reminded the league exactly what he can do. The question now isn't whether Mr. B's can be dangerous. We've already seen the answer. The question is whether he can stay hot. If he does, the samurai become a very different problem. And a deep horror may have found the simplest answer to his own struggles. Last game, the unpredictable wild card settled down and stopped trying to force the impossible. No strange tricks, no unnecessary chaos, just siege, and it worked. Now he has to prove he can do it again. Tonight, the Juggernauts walk into the samurai's house looking for the victory that has escaped them 3 times. The samurai walk in with new confidence, new momentum, and a chance to finally build something on top of their comeback. The water is rising. The margin for error is shrinking. One team has spent the season fighting to stay above the surface. The other has finally started swimming. Tonight, there is nowhere left to stand. No more waiting for the perfect moment. No more coming close. When the match begins, both teams will find out what they're really made of. Juggernuts. Samurai. The water is rising. Sink or swim.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another night of FGA Rainbow Six Siege. We are coming to you live from Willy's Smolkaku Arena, home of the Samurai. For this, believe it or not, is game number 10 of the season. We have the Juggernuts against the Samurai. Tonight brings together 2 teams sitting on the same 3 points. But they've arrived here through completely different roads. The Juggernauts, they've gone to overtime in every single match they've played, and they're still searching for that first victory. The Samurai, however, they're entering tonight riding the momentum of easily the most dominant single-game performance this league has ever seen. Joining me tonight for his first trip in the booth this season is the captain of the Psychos, Froofzilla. Froof, It is great having you here with us tonight.
Thanks, Fangy. It is great to be here, but I mean, let me tell you, these samurai take security very seriously. They confiscated my shoes and even my socks at the entrance. Still haven't got those back. They handed me a robe and made me bow to a 6 foot portrait of Daddy Two Eyes before they would even let me into the booth.
Oh, see, you're getting confused. That is the standard visitor package. If the samurai win tonight, they let you keep the robe.
Well, it is a very nice robe, I will say, and for once in my life, I actually have something riding on a samurai game.
Before Froof gets us permanently banned from the building, let's take a look at the current standings, the league standings entering tonight. If you're looking closely there, you'll see that the Revenant, my Revenants, are up top of the leaderboard, 4-0-0 with 8 points. Your Psychos, close behind in second there with 6 points. We have the Mythics in third with 5 points. And here we go. Tonight's game, we have the two teams tied there with 3 points, the Samurais and the Juggernuts. For the Samurai, win moves them up into. And for the Juggernauts, it would do the same thing. But more importantly, it would finally turn those 3 heartbreaking overtime losses into their first victory of the season.
That 003 record is one of the strangest records you'll probably ever see. The Juggernauts have not won, but nobody's put them away in regulation either. They're not far from being dangerous. And at some point, though, it has close has to become closed.
Yeah, they got to do something to get that first victory. They got to close it out. That brings us to your keys to victory, Froof. Go ahead, take it away. What are your keys to victory for the Juggernauts?
I'm getting some messages that might be very, very quiet.
I've got you, brother.
Might want to turn this up a bit.
I will adjust accordingly. Take us away to your keys to victory.
All right. So key number 1: finish the fight. 3 matches, 3 overtimes, 3 losses. The Juggernaut, but they have not crossed it. When deciding moments arrive tonight, they cannot tighten up or wait for somebody else to make the play. Be decisive, trust the call, and finally close the door. Key 2: stir the drink. David Fire 16 is the engine of this team. When he is confident, communicating, and controlling the pace, the rest of the Juggernauts fall into place. He does not need to carry every round, but he does need to set the tone. If Day is off, the Juggernauts are off. Get him involved early and let him stir the drink. All right. Key number 3: Respawn brings the raw talent. Duck Dynasty can provide the support and setup. The missing ingredient has been consistent cohesion. Talent alone will not turn overtime losses into wins. Trade together, communicate clearly, and make every individual play serve the same plan.
Yeah, absolutely. I like those. I think you're onto something there, especially with the last one where they just got to connect those pieces. They clearly have the talent. They clearly have the ability. I mean, they've gone to overtime against the 3 hardest teams in the league thus far. So they just need to connect the pieces. And the man who's going to be putting those pieces together joins us here in the booth. Day of Fire, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got a couple questions lined up for you, Day. Your team has taken every opponent this season into overtime, yet you're coming in tonight still looking for that first win. It's beginning to get old. Does being that close 3 different times give your team confidence that the breakthrough is coming, or does does repeatedly falling short begin to weigh on your roster?
Not at all. We're taking this first half of the season as our preseason. We're getting everything ironed out, and then come the second half of the season, you'll see a completely different team.
So we're going to have to if you're going to be looking forward to some postseason play.
All right. Respawn has shown the raw ability to take over rounds, and Duck Dynasty has had stretches where he gives you exactly the support you need. From the outside, this year appears less about talent and more about getting all three of you playing the same round at the same time. What have you changed this week to improve that cohesion?
Absolutely nothing. I think eventually, and I hope eventually, that the three of us will just click and we won't have to worry about it anymore. Everything else, we've done everything, trained the same, practiced the same, everything else is the same. So
Looking for
I,
you can't really argue with your results. You can
yeah,
argue with the results, but you can't argue with your performance, I guess.
yeah, we'll take bringing all the toughest teams in this league to 3. That feels pretty good.
One more question before you go.
Yeah.
You're facing the Sam off the back of the perfection game, if you will. That 4-0 overtime win without surrendering a single death. When an opponent enters the building with that kind of momentum, is your priority to weather the storm of their early confidence, or just punch them right in the mouth?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not worried at all about the Samurai coming out super hot. They're a slow team. Uh, they have not looked good their first map all season. Not worried about a hot start from the Samurai.
Worried about a hot start?
Look
And
look you look for the Jugs to get their first map win of the season.
we heard rumors, real quick. Last little
Yeah.
point here, that if this game doesn't go to plan, you might be bringing back the old regime, including some of the punishments that went along with it. Care
There's a
to?
chance, and there's a chance. In my old age, I've gotten a little bit lax with the whip. I like these boys. They're good boys, but sometimes good boys need a little spanking too. So,
Absolutely. Well, thank you for the insight. We'll let you get back to your boys, and don't beat them too hard,
yep, sure thing.
boys. That's going to lead us right into your keys to victory here for the samurai. Roof, what you got for us?
All right. Key number 1, prove perfection was no accident. The 4-0 masterpiece against the Mythics is already part of FGA history, but one perfect game does not complete a turnaround. The Samurai have to carry that discipline, confidence, and precision into the night. Do not chase another flawless scoreboard, but prove the habits behind it are real. Key number 2. AD remains has gone silent. The Samurai cannot afford to play half the match with only 2 consistent threats. Give them a clear role, get them involved in the opening action, and find that spark that brings his attack back to life. And finally, key 3, shield, plant, finish. The Samurai have built an identity around shield play, plants, and retakes. Lean into it. Create space behind the shield, force the objective, and make the Juggernuts solve uncomfortable situations. But when the retake arrives, clean up the execution. Crossfires, timing, and patience have to finish what the plants started.
Yeah, I let me butt in real quick there. I think there's a lot of truth to that. The samurai, they've kind of carved out that little. They've got the plant down. They bring the shields. They get the plant down. It's just that failure to execute in the post-plant scenarios. So it is something that you'd like to see him polish to convert some of those losses into victories. And the man himself, Daddy Two Eyes, joins us. Daddy, thank you so much for stopping by.
Happy to be here.
Got a couple questions for you, sir. Your last time out, your team delivered the perfection game. That absolutely unfathomable 4-0 no deaths game against the Mythics. In the days since, have you let your team enjoy such a historic performance, or has your focus been on making sure nobody starts believing that one perfect game means that your work is finished.
It doesn't. Oh, we were operating under the assumption that we were just gonna do that every time.
If you could do that every time from here on out, I 100% believe that the league would be shocked.
Shouldn't be. We've done it once. We just got to do it again. That easy.
Some would say easier said than done.
Yeah.
Hit him, if you got one for him. You got a question
Yeah.
lined up?
Yep. Your Daddy, your individual stat lines have been slightly unpredictable this season. Sometimes 2 kills, sometimes 8, and seemingly nothing in between. Your stability and leadership have been questioned, but the team's recent results are moving in the right direction. What has changed in the way you're leading this group since the loss to the Psychos?
Well, realistically, I've been taking some sports psychology therapist sessions, and they've really kind of got me in the right headspace, hand, and showing, not telling my team how to perform, and it's it's done wonders for the team morale and psyche of the samurai.
I mean, that's as good a place to start as any. You gotta be in the right headspace to be in the right gun space, I guess.
That's what my therapist says.
See, there you go. Was it those hands-on therapists, Peters, Cox, Johnson, and Woods? They're some of the. Let me tell you,
The
they're some of
league's
the.
asked me not to comment.
They are some of the best hands in the industry. I got one question here for you, real quick, Daddy. There have been rumors floating around that you've been pushing for an internal ban on shields because you believe that the samurais are, and I quote, better than stooping to that subpar level of shield play. That's a surprising take for a team whose identity has seemingly been built around shield pushes and plants, and retakes, which we're working on that. Are you really ready to abandon one?
Listen, I had again some talks with the therapist, and they wanted us to be more manly, and I thought, what's more manly than just taking bullets to the face? And so I think it's the right move for our team emotionally.
Well, all right, there, we've heard it. He's not denying it. He didn't really confirm it, but the rumor will still float. Daddy, thanks for stopping by. We'll let you get back to your boys, apply some hands-on therapy to them, get the win tonight. We will go ahead and roll into tonight's starting lineup.
Making their way to the arena first, representing the Juggernuts, your captain. A 3-year starter from the prestigious Brass Reminders Elite Academy of Sticker Tacticians. The face of the franchise, Fire 16! And now, the pride of Solo Q State. A man who has survived more random teammates than any competitor in league history. The one, the only, Respawn! And finally, a graduate of Mrs. Walker's School for Tactical Insertions and Hard Breaching, a certified expert in making walls disappear. Ladies and gentlemen, the Juggernuts! Please welcome Samurai! Leading the Samurai. Your captain, a proud graduate. Well, a proud member of Getty's Teat Adult Daycare. Daddy to Ice. Next to the stage, a recovering world of tanks addict, chairman of WOTAA, Commando 932. And finally, representing the Siege Mommy University, where Siege Mommy took care of his every need. A.D. Honor, patience, precision. Give it up for your samurai! Sayonara!
The introductions are complete. The players are in position, and Game 10 is ready to begin.
For the Juggernuts, it is time to stop being almost good enough. For the Samurai, it is time to show that perfection can survive beyond just one single game.
We're coming to you live from Willis Smolkoku Arena. This is FGA Rainbow Six Siege. Juggernuts, Samurai. The battle for 5 points starts now. And what a good place to start, my boy Fruifzilla. We are headed to border. Looks like we've got the ready-ups from both captains. I will make sure we're good to go. And then we will send it. What's your take on border?
It's kind of not really all that surprising, is it?
Not that surprising,
we're-
especially for these two teams, I feel like.
Yeah.
We got the check marks from the captains. We're going in. If Daddy Two Eyes isn't ready, well, too bad.
Too bad. And personally, I'd like you to hear you say again what arena that we are
Yeah,
currently
we're
in.
coming to you live from a Willis Smolkoku Arena in Nicholasville,
just-
Kentucky.
just rolls right off the tongue.
It sure does. What are you expecting band-wise out of these boys? Anything crazy or just the standards?
Border. I don't see if we'll see anything out of the ordinary. Just some.
Just some twitching is
usual
on
stuff.
me. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I am hoping that my controller gets picked up. Otherwise, I'm going to be in. I'm going to be in for a tough one here, sir. Love to see it. Technical difficulties are riddling this whole broadcast, but it wouldn't be the FGA without them. Oh, controller connected? Oh, hallelujah, we are back.
There we go.
Samurai's on defense, Juggernuts on attack. Opting to go upstairs first with the archives and armory hold.
Love the mute pick.
I
Big-
thought you
Big
would.
fan.
I personally like the Legion pick out of 84. We've discussed it similar to the one-legged assassin pick. It's just something very simple, very easy, and great gun, good contribution. Can't ever argue with that. If Fire
What,
is looking to push this our default plant site, but nobody's there to really lock down east, and Daddy Two Eyes might be able to sneak around here and pick up some kills.
He's sneaking around a little bit there.
Sneaking, he's shooting, and he's missing, and just like that, he's scooting. The old scoot and shoot. Day of Fire's taking office with Doug Dynasty on drones, giving him the intel that all is clear. 84 is playing in Fountain, literally in the Fountain.
Looks like they're giving up ownership to the Juggernuts for office.
It looks like it. There's very little very little immediate pressure, but all 3 defenders are in the area to apply pressure on the actual site itself. Daddy Two Eyes is looking to make a rotation back into office. Hopefully pick somebody up east.
Going slow. Stevie's there, though.
Going slow. Stevie respawns there and picks it
got him.
up. That is a 1 minute and 50-second first blood for those keeping track. And now the dutiful Duck Dynasty is droning out some drones there, but
Headshot.
throughout all that, headshot. 84's well positioned in the fountain, is able to trade with Duck Dynasty, laying some significant damage.
Mm-hmm. Getting some cams up for the captain, I see.
84 cleans it up, and now pressure is on. Ace watch for respawn.
He knows he's in there.
He knows he's in there.
Gotta be careful of the cross here, though.
I think he's making the right play here, kind of almost resetting a bit. He does not need to be hopping on cam there. 20 seconds left, and he's got 2 teammates that can ping those for him. He doesn't need to be looking at it. Making the play around to the other side. He does have diffuser, so if he can get to the far backside of B, but he's going to try to take the fight and get caught by Mr. B's. Good defensive positioning and good defensive play overall by Mr. B's.
If you don't have to play the site, you know, you've got your legions on the door. You'll know exactly when he walks in, and it's kind of a lose-lose situation there for Respawn.
Definitely didn't have the easiest job to do there, going down 2-1, but it did feel like a winnable situation, or at least a plantable situation. I felt like he could have gone through metal detector, hopped into small office, and gone to the default plant on armory, and at least forced them to come to him. But hindsight's 2020, and this game is 1-0 Samurai.
It is one game towards another perfect game, isn't it?
It is not. Daddy Two Eyes got picked off
Well,
and has a death.
sorry, not perfect, but we
There,
just mean a 4-0.
there can only be one type of perfection. The Samurai have set the standard high. Just as a reminder here, in round 2, I would like for you to remind me in round 3 to hop to the Juggernuts party for the hot mic.
Are we going to sit in on the madness?
No. The Psychos are not playing tonight.
Surely we can't be the only crazy ones.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, but those hallucinogens put in work. Daddy Two Eyes up top on a play. Can't argue with that.
I have a feeling we're going into workshop and getting the wall.
I have a feeling you're right. If you remember, way back, game number 1, opening game of the season, Revenants versus Juggernauts. That was their exact same plan, or that was their same attack. Well, there's this little stall you can hide behind back here that gives you primo line of sight attackers. Daddy Two Eyes coming in quick on a pick on Duck Dynasty. That would be roughly 40 seconds. That's the current placeholder for the king of the server. Hate to see it. And that'll set back this Juggernuts attack just a bit. Respawn and Deifier need to regroup and formulate some kind of attack here.
Mm-hmm.
That seems to be the plan moving forward. They got loads of time to work with. But some stingy defenders just locking down sight. One fewer stingy defender as Respawn picks them up from balcony. Even it back up 2-2.
Little sneaky.
A little sneaky out of Respawn. It's kind of what you like to see.
We've switched to a take of Hatch.
Yep, Hatch is got. There will be no fuses. But
Love to
that's
see Dave Fire get the B wall here as a
a decoy.
kind of. Well,
Oh, B
they're
wall. I'm
applying
sorry.
pressure.
I was looking
yeah.
at A wall.
Nah, I mean either of them.
Well, he is getting A wall. I can confirm, and he's going to open up, potentially get a line of sight in there on AD4. Respawn is landed some shots. Nothing's too significant there. Oh, and he's got his own hard breach, so he's going to get open
There
the
we
soft
go.
wall, the Fruitzilla wall.
Yeah, it's just you get a lot of you clear out defenders if you get that. It's pretty nice.
Mr. Bees was able to pick up his failed C4, but the Rooney Gate fried it.
Wow.
Again, Respawn trade damage. Respawn picks it up. We're back to Ace Watch for Respawn. 84 cleans up Day of Fire. And this is it. He's going to have to hop in and get a plant.
Oh, or hop back out. He's looking for the kill.
He's looking for the kill, and he does not secure it. What a play by AD4. Excellent positioning. Knots it up 1-1.
Makes you wonder if there's a camera there or something that we didn't know about.
I didn't see any pings.
Kind of looked like Respawn knew where he was. He came around that corner looking for a fight.
Came around the corner looking for a fight. Oh, I beg your pardon. That's Samurai 2-0. And on that note, we are going to hop parties. This will be the hot mic segment for the Juggernauts. I'm muting my mic, your Discord, so we'll be good to talk to each other, but we'll be listening in on the players' comms.
Attackers need to locate and defuse attack.
Probably gonna just go ace and try to. You guys are gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go through bathroom. Okay. I don't know. Malusi, I think.
Warden plays upstairs. Reinforced.
Which one is Warden? Ike Shirley's Miss Malusi. Yeah, Ike's Malusi. Not. Yeah.
No, I don't know who that is. Never mind. That's Leeson.
If I can.
Bomber. More stop. Wasted too much time. Yeah, I'm gonna go up the stairs and I'm gonna take archives.
Archives is clear.
Is it? All right, go ahead. I'm gonna keep my drone in archives for now.
I didn't check fountain.
All right. Yeah, I got
Armory
fountain
locker
offices.
is clear. So they were on cam.
Okay.
Get one right here.
Ah.
Oh, really? That's stupid. My bad.
You're good.
What happened?
There's one like right
My
there.
thing blew up and killed his ram.
cam on site here. No, I did. Where are my cams at?
What in the heck?
Straight.
Let's work. I need you guys applying a little bit more pressure so I can get people to move. I'm kind of stuck.
Yep.
Nobody's on
well,
B. We
we're-
can plant on in B.
Yeah,
Knock 'em
where
off
is
the rotate,
everybody?
dude.
All right,
Oh,
last one's
he's
Tony.
in hall. He's in hall, like right under the stairs, I think.
Getting a plant down. Just cover from above if you can.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice work, boys.
Yeah, he's,
Nice
he's,
work.
he's main. He's main.
Yep, I got him
I'm
if
gonna-
he comes into workshop.
I got a fuse ready to go right above you. So don't worry if you die.
He's already coming
I
towards
got
you.
it. Never
Nice. There
mind.
you go.
Let's go, boys. Woo.
I know. Well,
There you have it. Excellent attack by the Juggernauts. Capping it off, headed to the flip. Got any
Pretty
takes?
good attack.
Pretty good attack.
Yeah, it was like Dave Fire had, I don't know, his nose was like picking up on that.
Oh, he
Yeah, I don't even, just kind of smelled him over there.
was it because of the operator?
Could have been, actually. I didn't think of that.
Could have been. Could have been. I know that Juggernauts were looking forward to playing defense on this map. They said that they were doing their homework. They have analyzed the Samurai's attacks, how they play, and they're not too afraid of it.
I got the one win on attack, so it makes it pretty feels pretty good usually. You just gotta get that one most times.
A lot of pressure off once you're not going into the flip with 0 wins. What do you make of the skull post pick? Is that something you like?
I mean, it has its uses. I'd say it's not bad for a 3v3.
It can make 3 men feel like 4 men, kind of like Johnson, Cox, Peters, and Woods, the hands-on therapists.
You keep mentioning them, and
Oh, Daddy Two Eyes picking up a 15-second first blood. That's got to seal it for King of the Server. For those of you, I know Mr. B's had a bet in on Daddy Two Eyes, King of the Server. Congratulations. That's going to be
Wow.
tough to beat. Personally, I had Mr. B's
Oh.
picking up Day of Fire as well. I was busy watching the wall. Busy watching nothing at the wall. And I go to switch to respawn and he gets picked off as well. That is a clean attack. Honestly, very little attacking needed to be done.
it didn't even go into the building.
He didn't even go into the building, but match point.
I
There we
mean,
go.
you can prepare all you want for defense and feel good about it, but if the attackers don't even have to go into the building,
I feel like
what
that's
are you gonna do?
just some B's was a little too greedy. I think he was gunning for that first blood. Not a
Yeah.
or Duck Dynasty, beg your pardon. A man who doesn't normally spawn peek, trying to take the fight to somebody. The sports book has tainted all of the players.
Now, why do you say that?
Players making plays they don't normally play.
I'm trying to get a little extra money.
Trying to get a little extra money. Not all of us can bet one frog dollar on the Psychos.
Oh,
got-
it's just a solid bet.
Solid bet. We got the Duck Dynasty looking to clap back and get his fastest first blood. Guarantee we're going to see main entrance cap can. Hoping for the exploding pipe sub 15 seconder. Bets aside, the Juggernauts might find themselves in a bit of trouble here. What are you looking to change, Froof?
10 seconds left.
Two reinforcements placed.
2 reinforcements placed, something like that.
Oh.
Day of Fire had been playing a chunk of Vigil in our just some death matches.
Bomb located by attackers. Bomb.
Mr. Bees was just about to Amaru straight into the window. They can see that there's no rotate from A to B. It's sealed off. He is in. They've conceded sight. He goes down quickly to Duck Dynasty. That's a huge pickup. Daddy Two Eyes was on drone that whole time. In hindsight, I'm just planting by the vending machine. You know me.
Mm-hmm.
See, here's where the film comes into play. You have Day of Fire playing East Stairs, where everyone knows he's bailing on it. He's pushing elsewhere.
You hit that cap can.
Hit that cap can. Phone call comes in. They are able to pick up that Day of Fire is upper balcony. Daddy Two Eyes sprays.
Could impact the floor and get some sidelines. There you go.
There's your impact. It's like you've played this game before. Daddy was a bit careless. Swung his head out too far. Duck Dynasty was taking shots on it.
Just say that I reckon that might completely dissuade that direction of attack.
Yep, they're going back to the window that they were actually able to get into, it looks like. But not before we drone.
Gotta check things out first.
Gotta check things out. Phone call going in on respawn. Daddy Two Eyes is taking up a line of sight here.
Is this a Psycho's attack?
It looking like it. Respawn has
Three guys, going through the same door / window.
10 seconds apart. Respawn's got a long angle here. This feels like a very purposeful setup here. The way that he's castled this off, he's able to hold this window.
Mm-hmm.
One smoke goes in. Significant damage landed on AD4. Oh, Daddy Two Eyes is downed. This attack is over.
Oh, kind of.
There you have it. They don't know Daddy's down.
Yeah, well, they'll figure it out, I think.
They don't know he's down. Respawn's running out.
Castle the window or something. That would have been pretty funny.
There we go.
Oh, guys, he's downed.
Surprise.
I mean, that's a pretty good surprise.
That is a good surprise. When you're jumping out, that is exactly what you're hoping to find.
Obviously, the bad surprise would be a claymore.
That would be suboptimal. Juggernuts looking to force OT here. They're back on defense. Do you think they take him back upstairs?
I would say so.
I would say so as well. I don't think you want to run the vent workshop hold, but I've been made a fool before, so let's see what they decide. Armory lockers. The solid snake pick is still out there, and Daddy Two Eyes is absolutely jumping at that.
Mm-hmm.
Hand was able to sneak it through to overtime if overtime does indeed happen, but I'm liking the Juggernauts lineup here. Bringing the Warden, the Malusi, and the Tachanka. Screams turtle to me.
Yeah, last time, I mean, they died at all of the openings. kind of slow it down. And I mean, the samurai have been using smokes, to get these plants off. So I don't hate the warden pick either.
Yeah, good lineup to kind of counter this attack here.
I mean, he doesn't even know it, but he's kind of countering the glass a little bit.
He's kind of countering the glass, and Mr. Bees does not switch off. One real quick observation. We have an absolutely level scoreboard. Everybody's putting in the work.
What we like to see around here.
What we like to see. I personally wouldn't mind some OT. I also like to see that. I also would like to see the Juggernauts not get picked off without requiring the samurai to enter the building.
I mean, they're looking a little safer this time. So
2 Eyes is clearing space as Solid Snake. One phone call coming in on Day of Fire. He's gonna opt to take the take the explosion.
He hung it up.
He hung it up last second. It's tempting to take that explosion early. You just don't have to deal with it.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I never explode early.
Got me. You're a brave man. It's like an early poppage on that.
Bit of utility there. Dayfire is spotting that.
Very quickly getting that sealed up. One smoke coming in, but Warden is more than happy to play that game. They should know that the glass is outside that vent window. And the fire rains down.
I know somebody's nearby with grenades. Should probably shoot some fire out there. There we go.
I mean, this is a stall job if I've ever seen one.
Well,
that is how you win defense.
Just need to get respawn moved up.
Yep, respawn moved up. We got a C4 prepped. Daddy 2 Eyes is creeping. He might get ducked here. He does. But not before Day of Fire. C4's Mr. B's. 84.
Last bit of the fire's gone.
Last bit of fire's gone, so they will be able to enter. Daddy and Day of Fire trade bullets. Respawn.
Oh.
Picks up 84.
He's it out.
Pressure's on.
He should know he got diffuser down out there.
I think he should.
I don't hate the play to just pause and make him plant.
Yeah, pause, make him plant. Exactly.
Go.
Excellent work. He's got his work cut out for him. He should be able to get in. He checked default spot. Daddy's able to get it. Oh, a drop shot.
In this day and age, I don't know if they got rid of that.
Drop shot, hip fire spray, lands the clutching kill. We're going to OT. Just what my Frog Coin account called for.
So you're personally invested in this overtime.
I am.
I do not bet on any of the games that I commentate because I do not wish for my bets to interfere.
That's commendable. You'd rather bet on the games that you play.
Exactly, because I have control over those.
That's a good way to look at it. Don't consider trying out for any professional organization.
But I always bet on us to win.
Tell that to old Pete Rose. We are headed to overtime, just what the doctor ordered on order. Who you taking, Froofy? You got the Jugs on defense. You feel like that is advantageous or no?
You got a coin? Can you flip a coin for me? I don't know if it's gonna matter.
I do. You calling heads or tails?
Say heads is samurai, tails is Juggernuts.
Okay, samurai. I like the coin flip, but I don't like the end result of the coin flip. I think the Jugs get this done. They're running their site that they like. They've brought the same exact lineup with the Thorn, Castle, and Vigil.
10 seconds to
If it worked once, run it back.
bomb located by attackers.
One thing I don't know how I feel about is leaving the site wall, connecting walls
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
fully, like no rotate.
Yeah, I mean, I get that they're leaving. Yeah, I mean, I get that they're leaving workshop open. That makes sense. He's castling it off. I mean, you do probably want something between A and B to help stop that plant.
It feels like the Juggernauts are saying, if we don't open the rotate, bathroom is a hard site for you to get to aside from the hatch. So if they have people playing upstairs or in workshop, like they can support bathroom that way.
I mean, at the very least, put some feed holes in.
You can ask
That'll
John,
help.
John from work my opinion on feed holes.
What are you, Rex Ryan? You got a thing for feet?
I'm the opposite, Rex Ryan, I believe. Oh, the Aurora play is countering this castle play completely. Aurora off the site wall. Now, Respawn is forced to go play in bathroom with no rotate onto site. He does have the...
Look at these feed holes coming up. Look at this.
No. He's going full on head hole.
Feed holes.
Head hole. He's...
Flip a coin.
Okay.
No.
He's given the samurai the illusion of safety here by not opening it up just yet. They have the thorn trigger to know when they enter.
Yep, should get a pretty
don't.
quick
Don't.
call out or
Don't.
notification there.
Looks like he's lining up a foothold here.
He's in.
He is in. He can't find him.
Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh my! What is happening?
I don't even know. But Daddy Two Eyes is in position to get the revive.
He's got feet holes on diffuser.
Daddy counter kills refrags on Day of Fire, and it's Respawn versus Daddy Two Eyes.
Just gotta be a little patient here.
Little patient. He's got the diffuser. Daddy's a breath away from death.
No. That's not patient. Slow down.
Daddy's working on this flank. They are going to know it. If I had to guess, I would say that the default cam is up.
Maybe. Oh. He stunned himself.
Interesting play. Gave the audio cue of rolling back the other way and is looking to take this fight back to him. That little beeper.
That cam's got to be not up. Swinger be swung.
He swung and got. The cam was up. He shot the fire extinguisher, turned around, shot it, ran the other direction, came back, gave him the old loop-de-loop. Juggernuts, looking good.
Thinking they squeeze real hard and clench, pinch these turds off. Yeah.
I think they might, although attack has been proven decently difficult. Scoreboard check for anyone interested. Every player does have 1 assist, with the Juggernauts all collecting 2. Kill counts are high, death counts are high, so if you bet overs, this is what you like to see. The Samurais answer back with the bathroom and tellers objective sites.
Didn't the Juggernauts have a good attack on this side? Did they win?
Respawn had the sins and opened up this B wall, and instead of taking the plant, he took the fight with 84 and came up short. Yeah. Ooh, you hate to see it. Samurai's absolute lack of shotguns and or impacts results in a C4 toast.
You gotta bring the shotgun on mute. You got to.
I'll go ahead and write that in my 101 Wise Words from Fruitzilla book that I'm writing.
How many words are you up to?
Well, that is number 1. I guess wise
Yeah.
sayings.
You got nothing else?
This is your
Got
first
no
time.
other wise words?
This, you're looking at the wrong guy. I'm just merely the writer.
I need more wise words.
The old Juggernuts looking to take, probably take workshop. Some diligent droning coming in from Day of Fire. Droned out Daddy Two Eyes.
No wall denials, so
If they can get to wall, it is theirs.
they fires in.
Day of Fire's in. He's no. They know each other there. There's exchanging bullets, but Day of Fire comes out ahead.
He's sniff that dude probably a quarter mile away. I'm telling you.
Again, was it because the operator pick?
Could be.
Good here with that early pick on Daddy Two Eyes. Mr. B's and 84 got a lot of work to do.
So where's his support? Are they taking upstairs right now?
Yeah, they're upstairs, it looks like. Duck Dynasty is on drones. Respawn is poised and ready to rumble, also on drones.
They got lines of sight open everywhere
Yeah,
from Dave Fire's direction.
Yep.
Just need to coordinate a little bit here from probably the east stairs or something.
Yeah,
I'm going a pick on Mr. B's.
Exactly. I'm going east stairs down. I'm getting the wall that we got last time. Day of Fire is able to hold off a lot from this angle that he has open.
But he has diffuser. Whoever goes down east needs to plant.
Whoever goes down east needs to plant. The Bravo drone Thorn Trigger does land a lot of damage on Mr. B's here. Respawn picks up 84, and it all comes down to Mr. B's. And Duck Dynasty cleans it up. Juggernauts take game 1. And with that, we'll hit a quick word from tonight's sponsor.
There are clubs for golf. There are clubs for bourbon. There are clubs for cigars. And then there is the Brotherhood of Broken Digits. A distinguished fellowship reserved exclusively for men whose fingers have paid the price for spectacularly poor decisions. Founded by Chairman Jim, a man who lost half his finger attempting to clean a running snowblower because waiting for it to stop simply wasn't an option. Every Thursday evening, Jim and his fellow members gather in the conference room of the local YMCA. Not for exercise. That ship sailed years ago. They gather to share stories. The table saw kick back. I thought the chainsaw was in neutral. I figured I could catch the log. Each scar tells a story. Each missing finger tells an even better one. The Brotherhood proudly enjoys the finer things in life. Premium Kentucky bourbon, hand-rolled cigars, and lifelong friendship. Unfortunately, no one has enough functional fingers to hold a bourbon glass, or flick a lighter, or keep a cigar from immediately falling into their lap. Last year's annual cigar lighting ceremony lasted 3 when a teenager from the front desk volunteered to help. Some call them reckless, others call them stubborn. They prefer. Experience looked at a running power tool and thought, your seat is waiting. The Brotherhood of Broken Digits, where membership isn't earned, it's accidentally removed.
We are back. We are back. Fruitzilla, we're headed to Chalet. What is your what's your take on that first map?
It's I'd say still anybody's game. That's what I would take away.
I mean, in overtime, a decently hard fought overtime loss for the Samurais. It felt like they were doing the right things early and then kind of let it slip. But that could be said, uh, not to discredit the Juggernauts. It could be that the map favored the defense, and at the switch, better team ended up winning, had the momentum, won the first two in OT.
Yeah.
What's your take on Chalet though, as a captain and a player and one of the best guns in the league? You like it? You hate it?
Well, you ain't gotta butter me up like all this, but I'll take it. I mean, Chalet's a good map. I would, if I had to guess, I would say that kind of might have been. I don't know. That might have been the Juggernuts pick, but
I
actually, I
believe
don't know.
I believe it was. And I will say,
Yeah.
coming into this, Day of Fire was fairly confident before the map bans even took place as to what maps they were playing. He said, "We're leaving Border open because Daddy Two Eyes loves Border, and we're going to beat him there." I said, "Okay." That's what happened. He said, "Then we're going to have Chalet, and at the very end, we're going to have Theme Park if it goes to 3."
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what we're looking like. So if he had said that they were going to win 2-0 and it didn't even mention the theme park, you kind of believe in that self affirmation. They came, they saw, they conquered round one, game one. Sounds like he had some doubts in their ability to close out game two.
Maybe he has a bet on it.
You're a genius, sir. I will point out this is the Juggernuts' very first map one win of the season. And with that ready from Day of Fire, we're headed in.
I wouldn't be surprised if we potentially get a Caliban.
I think I think I agree with you, sir. I like how it changed the team names back to blue team and orange team. Gotta love it. For reference, the blue team are the Samurais and the orange team are the Juggernauts. Mira and Blackbeard coming in as round one of bans.
Oh, I kind of had it backwards. I was thinking of the Juggernauts on attack in the
Honestly,
Samurai
it
defense.
could have even yeah. I got where you were coming from. It could have switched it. Sometimes it completely resets. So like it resets the team names and what team attacks first. So it might have done it. It happened once earlier in the season. We just let it ride. So we're gonna let it ride.
Attackers need to locate and as many bombs as they can.
I was just talking about my Caliban
Mhm.
call out.
No. I got you.
Yeah,
Yours.
Bomb located by attackers.
Kitchen side out of the Juggernauts.
Are we surprised?
Not
I mean,
really.
we all know Duck Dynasty picked a random site, and everybody else seemed to just follow suit.
That's exactly what happened. Play out of Respawn. He's very accustomed to playing Castle, so the pivot to Pulse, who has more useful utility here, seems to make sense.
Have the very unknowing, or maybe it's a knowing counter pick. I don't know if they spotted him.
They
IQ.
probably did, but you never know. The Samurais opting to take the split spawn technique. They're looking to just get in the building. Honestly, it's one of my favorite go-to plans. Day of Fire is on a pretty deep roam way out in basement. The phone call goes down. No one's going to hear it. Although Daddy Two Eyes might be able to see it.
Respawn just got spotted by a drone. Yeah, Daddy knows he's upstairs, and I think he's looking for him.
I think he is. It is really tough to see what person has the white highlight when you're toggling through on the snow.
He's scanning for that. Oh, he's getting Valk cams from up there, I think.
It looks like he is getting the pings of them, but he was unable to shoot them. We had it on his field of view. Mr. Bees is looking to join him up top as they're trying to take a top-down approach here, it looks like. And they are going to run into Respawn. Respawn takes a huge bit of damage, but re-peeks it. He got out alive, but isn't able to clean up Daddy Two Eyes. Does land a lot of damage, though. It's crazy how much stuff you can see as IQ, as a person who probably has 4 games of IQ ever played. Mr. Bees is pushing down trophy stairs and is trying to push this man advantage into an actual plant, it looks like. Phone call comes in on Day of Fire, who is on library stairs. The blue stairs going up. 84 is trying to join up with Mr. Bees. They have sights. They're able to get in and plant if they just push with a little bit more. Daddy Two Eyes does go down to Day of Fire. Over in bar, it's back to a 2v2. Smoke's coming in. Mr. Bees and Duck Dynasty exchange with Mr. Bees coming out ahead. Plant's coming down. Day of Fire is in a tight spot here. Runs past one, hits an air jab. Plant goes down. Oh, he isn't able to get it. He is going to have to clutch and retake.
Mr. B's had him in the butt. Ooh.
84 with the rat attack.
84 on the floor.
84 on the floor. Once upon a time, we used to play with a guy named... What was his name? Frosty? I don't even remember at this point.
Yes, yeah.
Old corner man, floor boy Frosty.
Yeah, you got him. You got him. That's him.
That's him.
That's the very one.
You could never walk in a room without clearing corners back in those tournaments.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. How many people here will get that call out?
Not too many, but just know he lives on forever in our hearts. The Dokkaebi ban out of the Juggernuts, they're saying, please get that operator out of here. I do feel like that order of operations of those bans is correct. Hitting Blackbeard first, then Dokkaebi. And don't hate that Valk ban out of the Samurai either.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Oh boy. Juggernuts. Going downstairs. You remember when the Juggernuts went downstairs 15 times in a row? Go ahead.
No.
What does old Red Rorschach got for us? He remember old Frosty?
I think he appreciated the call out as Foster.
Foster. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Rest in peace. He was a good man.
Attackers have located a bomb. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
I don't know what is going on up there. Somebody's trying to rip something down over and over and over. Looks like the Samurai have...
No way. He gets one with this razor bloom? Okay, no. Knows they're there, though.
It was Daddy Two Eyes takes a trip. He slips. Hope he's falling and he can't get up. 84 quick with the revive, but that's a very quick 80 damage on the captain.
Did you see those hands on 84? I think he might need to seek employment at your very favorite place.
The hands-on physical therapists. Poor Cock Johnson, Peters Woods, and
And
I don't remember who the other one is now. He's got moved out for poor.
I think it's AD Poor. I think you're
So.
right.
It doesn't look like they've brought much to deal with the wall. They're going to have to get these charges with a grenade. Daddy Two Eyes is just creeping. But Duck Dynasty is in position to thwart that attack, and the call goes out, and Deifier is working on the flank. He's going to catch him here.
They let the wall go. It is a. Is that a peekable hole or a vaultable hole? I can't tell. I don't know if it was just six
You tell us,
pellets.
because I'm watching Daddy Two Eyes and Deifier go toe to toe.
They're leaving it, so never mind. Doesn't matter.
This is the captain on captain action that we long for. They've completely skirted each
Well,
other.
Yeah, this is some good action right here.
That's some
They've
good action.
run away.
That was truly impressive how they managed to dodge each other.
It's like they drew a line and said, I get this half, you get that. Don't come into my zone.
He's sniffing him. He
saw him.
hears him. He sees him. He picks him up. There's that super sniffer on Deifier coming in clutch. Mr. Bees and AD Poor are going to opt to switch their attack to the big garage side. Going to be pushing in Trench and Wine Cellar.
Ooh.
And Razor Bloom picking up significant damage on AD Poor. And somewhere, Mr. B's cleaning up respawn. Somewhere John from work is crying a little on the inside because that Razor Bloom was also on a pipe and it didn't insta-kill him.
80 pours in.
And 80 pours down. Deifier gets him from the hatch, and Deifier cleans up the last one. Ace. Definite ace, as the rest of the Juggernauts have 0 kills.
Why can I see through the whole floor right now? There's a lag. Did it do that to you?
Are you back on those hallucinogens we asked you to stop using?
No.
Real convincing. You don't know how desperate I am for something to coat the throat? I'm drinking this Mountain Dew cream soda.
Yeah, you can't leave such a long pause after saying something like that.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You're just leaving it up to the imagination of everybody here.
You sickos. 1-1 headed
No,
into round.
I'm a psycho.
Real quick, this is round 3. You know what we do?
Oh,
You mute your mic. We're going to the Samurai's chat. We're going to get a little hot mic action.
can't tell me what to do.
I just did.
In face. Got to pick it up. Well, they're not bar. In case you're curious.
I wasn't curious.
They're kitchen again.
Okay.
Watch out for cap cans.
Great. Will is on Capcan. That's interesting. Run, bees!
I have to switch opus.
He's capcanning up library. Knows I like to push this side.
Wait, I just
I'm not
switched
gonna
my
do it.
location. It didn't move it. I
I'm
don't want to run all the way around the map.
Let's see what.
They have a smoke. Was charges early.
Still that there. There's one near piano. In piano, it's Will.
Here, I'll give you a line.
2 smoke charges burned.
I just didn't see him, man. I'm freaking blind right now. Sorry. Nice kill. Last one was piano. Last scene.
That was an accidental collateral. That was a clash.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Where you at, Trey?
Site?
Okay.
But how'd you get there? Check some drones to watch your back. And Tony, don't go in from upstairs, Stone. Go downstairs, meet up a Trey.
Not through that
Oh.
window.
He's in sight.
Oh, I
I'll
didn't have
lead the
enough
way.
ammo. He's 50 in kitchen. Yeah, you hear him on your right.
I feel like I'm hunting a will.
Fireplace
They
cam
do
is
have
probably
fireplace
still up.
cam.
Probably know where you're coming from.
Yep, you're on cam.
Did the cam go?
Yep, it was
Couldn't see it.
flashing.
Oh, okay. Those footholes are gonna be bad.
Thorn above your head or beeper, one of the two. Last heard, hard left.
He has diffuser, unfortunately. Captain. Good try.
Ah, trying to pull off of it real quick.
Good try.
What a round.
Good round.
It went from bad to great to lost. Samurai let that one slip, it feels like.
Yeah. Just got a little too uncoordinated there for the push in the plant. Yeah.
Yeah, at the end there, having that 2-man advantage, it would have been more beneficial, it feels like, to have them definitely group up before they get that push. But in the same way, if you're Mr. B's, you feel it. Like, you have sight, you have the diffuser, you have a shield, and get that plant going. But or go ahead and take sight, I guess. Day of Fire is got the team on his back. That would be back-to-back aces, I believe. We do get the switch here. Looks like Mr. B's is taking the opportunity to play Mira since it was left open. A no ban coming in by the attackers. Honestly, I was too busy talking about the last round to even see it.
Not a big kind of FU.
I think it's a big PP play or a
Yeah.
total mistake.
Looks like they're wanting to keep wall.
And they have definitely brought the operators required to block the wall. Unfortunately for them, unfortunately for the Mira, Mr. B's, the Twitch is out there. Interesting comms out of the Samurai there. Oh, Mr. B is going to pick up the first Twitch drone. Easy greasy. It didn't feel uncoordinated. It just felt like every man was kind of doing their own thing. So I guess it would be uncoordinated. I don't think it's due to a lack of leadership or a lack of design. I think that's kind of how you have to play with that roster. Like Respawn's droning himself in back of blue stairs there. Sees Daddy Two Eyes and is taking that as a sign to go ahead and keep droning. This is a good defensive structure, I feel like, for the Samurai, with all three in such close proximity to each other, able to support and refrag as needed.
Just don't have anybody watching stairs right now. Well, that
Yeah, Main stairs is open.
B side. There we go.
Daddy Two Eyes. I was just switching to him. Picks up respawn. This defense looks a lot tougher right now.
They're
Getting the two brow will stall it, but they do have the Hibana pellets on the wall.
He's picking up a bandit charge though. He didn't wait too long, did he?
Looks like
yes. No, he's just letting him freeze it again.
Day of Fire is able to clean up Daddy Two Eyes coming down blue. He's going to get peeked by Mr. B's, and the faster gun wins. Duck Dynasty in a bind with the Mira facing him and the Mira behind it, and the gun to win the gunfight that was destined for failure. We're tied up 2-2.
When did that get open?
That little pellet in front.
I must be snoozing.
Those hallucinogenics, man.
They kind of, honestly, like, I don't like that. That helped the mirror out. That was perfect.
It absolutely helped the mirror out. It gave him his little fully reinforced one pellet mirror hole. And there's the mirror bang.
Surprising. She's good upstairs too, so.
Good upstairs. Makes you wonder if that first accidental no ban was hopefully accidental. Because if that was a big PPFU, then it did not pay off. We'll lock on to Mr. B's here and see how you grade his Azami play.
Well, just do me a favor and take a peek at this scoreboard.
Brother, I have. Day of Fire sitting there with his big double aces and 2 singles for 8 kills, and the rest of the Juggernuts are trying their best.
You like to see the aces, but as a captain, you kind of prefer to not be on top of your own team scoreboard.
I could not agree more. Less is more as a captain. Let me spend my time coordinating how I want to maneuver my tadpoles, and let the
Do you actively call the players on your team tadpoles?
I do the 2 and 3s tadpoles.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Do they like it?
They do not like it.
I'm not surprised.
Which is why I do it. Mr. Beast has set himself up a little. He's got his own death trap, it looks like. I think he can absolutely switch off. I can't zoom in anymore. I think he can get shot underneath that. Maybe not.
What?
I think he can shoot his booty.
Who knows?
Who knows? Not me.
It's a death trap. Very well, that could be his own though. So we'll see.
It could be Respawn's taking space. He's up top of Fireplace. Got the gridlock track slingers down to prevent the flanks. He's going to be pushing piano, but Daddy Two Eyes is right there. Daddy playing some 4D chess there. It's better than some variants of chess, some NSFW chess. Pings his fire extinguisher and walks around and shot it. Big brain. Oh, he and Day of Fire playing Sins. Personally, love to see it. You know why he's playing Sins for Facilla?
Because he can sins wherever the heck Daddy Two Eyes is.
He can, but it also has the same DMR as Twitch.
Did you like that one, did you?
I did. That was a good one. I'm going to write that in my book.
Tickle your fancy just a little bit. You got anything to open up this soft wall, or
They do. Sins comes
in the hard wall?
equipped.
Okay, there we go. They got the bandit charges. Got the wall open.
Day of Fire's making quick work of that zombie barricade, and Respawn says, if you liked it so much, have another.
I think you want the right side of that wall open.
I just switched off Day of Fire, and he gets a pick on Daddy Two Eyes.
It was a bit of an angle, too. Missed out on a good one.
Missed out on a good one. He's lining up to get another kill here on our boy Mr. B's. 30 seconds. The round has slipped. He sees the head. He shoots the head. Easy
He's
greasy.
taking sight.
Taking
Can plant.
sight. Yep.
He's got his tadpoles covering.
He does. And just for the record, he is on Ace Watch again. Give 84 the love here. He's gonna
Know where he is now.
need some love. Dayfire is
Hungry.
He's hungry. He wants it. He says, "Give me back to back aces," except for the one round that they lost.
Ooh.
84 says no. Picks up one and is going. Oh,
In a way, makes
he
it through.
squeezes through.
He
No way.
does. They gotta get in.
Oh, Respawn
okay.
lined it up from the back. There's no chance. That
He
man.
said, "I'm not gonna miss."
He did.
Ooh.
He almost missed. In what
Quick with
world does he get that far across the window through sight, through the other side? That is wild.
We're getting some chats here saying that Day of Fire is the boss.
Day of Fire is putting in the work. This is what I would like to see out of my tadpole. This is a score line I would find acceptable.
Oh, this is what you want your tadpoles to get. I see.
It is, absolutely.
I see. Yeah.
Mr. Beast is putting in work. Daddy Two Eyes is kind of dropping the ball here with that 2-5 score line. That is not what you like to see out of a tadpole, much less a captain. Samurais need to get relegated again, spend another year in the minors, break up the team. Who knows? Battle for the bottom is getting tight. It's not the only thing that's tight. If you've ever seen my bottom.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I have felt it too.
Uh-huh. Here we go. Match point, game point, and I think after this, I know normally we do the old poll, see who we want to bring in, but with a scoreboard like this, I don't think there's a question. Juggernuts. It's gonna be tough though. Mr. B's on the Clash, a comfort pick and an obnoxious one at that.
You got gridlocks, you got fuses, just a little bit of chaos. You might be able to pick off that Clash at some point.
Might be able to. It's just so much unnecessary hassle when you could just play
At the
against...
very least, you can relegate her to somewhere other than sight.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of hurt her around a bit. Daddy Two Eyes up top, above Fireplace, almost got picked off through a window bang by Duck Dynasty.
Dayfire is in lower Fireplace there, so got Respawn with them.
Got Respawn
Trying to make
with
the
him.
rotate to blue.
Yep, and was coming down blue. Respawn with attract stingers to cut that rotate off. Duck Dynasty is just waiting. To show me that little melon, boy.
Yeah, they want to take upstairs on account of the fuse.
And he's lurking. He's getting himself in position to get a flank on that bottom Fireplace. And I don't think Respawn hurt him.
Yeah.
Dayfire is getting that Fireplace wall open. 84 dropping
Good
hatch.
flank.
Uh-huh.
I assume Mr. Bees is giving call outs, so Daddy 2 I should know where some of them are.
Daddy 2 Eyes cleans that up easy greasy. I accidentally switched floors and I can't remember how to get back. There we go.
Dayfire is wary now.
Just
Wish
as
you'd gotten-
Duck Dynasty looked away.
Wish you'd gotten more of those track stingers down, probably. Probably closer to the stairs to prevent that rotate unheard.
84 clean up Day of Fire, and now Duck Dynasty has an absolutely impossible job. A 1v3 ace with a Clash. we'll give the man the camera. See what he's able to do. Daddy Two Eyes is up here waiting and watching. Isn't able to clean it up. Excellent shot by Duck Dynasty. Picks up the one. Gonna not have time to get the hatch.
That's not good.
That is not what you like to see. He's just standing and embracing it. He says, I don't play your silly games.
I think he may have.
You think that's a disconnect?
I don't know. He was
Should I hit a pause real quick just to be sure?
maybe. I mean, he hasn't left yet, so maybe I don't know. It just looked weird to me. I think somebody else saw it too. They were asking if he DC'd.
I definitely saw him run in place, so that kind of.
Timeout. Okay, I guess that'll do it.
That will do. I've resumed the timer, and we're okay.
OT
OT
again.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Are we flipping another coin?
You can flip a coin if you want. It looks to me like the samurai have defense first.
You're not going to be so boring as to just pick defense.
I'm not, because I'm taking the Juggernuts.
Is that because your parlay needs it?
Honestly, at this point, I have so much money out, and I don't know what I have. It's a problem. I'm seeking help through the kind, loving hands of poor Cock, Johnson, Peters, and Woods.
And poor.
And I said poor. Poor Cock, Johnson, Peters, and Woods. And poor.
And poor. Mm-hmm. You got it. You have to say his name twice because he uses both hands.
I see. The kitchen site coming in for the samurai. And the Juggernuts looking fully to capitalize on the location and bringing all sorts of upstairs pressure with the Ram. That's the Respawn's game.
I think they're going to commit to the upstairs a bit more this time, it appears.
It does, and Daddy Two Eyes is up top, ready and waiting.
I mean, with this lineup and you get a pick on Daddy and you open up sight, this is a pretty scary round for the samurai.
Do you feel as though this is, I don't know if this is a, oh boy, Daddy is, they're right next to each other. Daddy and Day are captains. Do you feel like Daddy roams a little too much? A little too leniently?
No. I mean, if you're getting good call-outs from your team, you can be pretty loose. It's just you got to know where they are. If you're not getting that information fed to you as a roamer in a 3v3, then it can be a bad thing. That's for sure. So you just gotta have that info.
Not knocking the samurai, but I've played with Mr. B's. You think you're getting those call-outs that you need from Mr. B's? You can think again.
I mean, if there's somebody near him, he's going to let you know. He may not be operating cameras while he's alive, in the middle of the round. But
Mr. B's plays his own game, and we're all just lucky to Day of Fire. Daddy is just too slow. He's off tonight, and Day of Fire is eating. He is feasting.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's got the freaking super sniffer.
He does have that super sniffer. And this puts this tilts the scales in the favor of the Juggernauts pretty heavily, I feel. Yep. Mr. Bees does not get droned out. He was able to hide from it. This has free kill written all over it.
They also haven't got the hatch yet. Do they have anything? We need to get Duck in there to
get the hatch. Don't have a way to get the hatch. Free kill incoming from Mr. Bees. He's going to complain about that later. Say Mr. Bees was hiding behind a vending machine or something. Need to see Respawn picking it up a bit. He's been in positions where he's able to clutch up, make his presence known, and he has dropped the ball a bit.
Gotta get This ram has quickly turned into the defender's advantage upstairs. I don't know if you're seeing that, but Duck Dynasty is about to get it from upstairs.
I do see it, but oh, Mr. Bees!
Oh my lord, he almost killed him.
Ran out of bullets. What happened? The laser gate picks up one. 84's gun picks up the other. Samurai's clutch up. There's our first gadget kill. Second gadget kill because we had a C4 earlier. Super boost hits. Suspicious play out of Duck Dynasty.
Yeah, we'll let it slide.
We'll let it slide this time because I definitely took it.
It was believable. Rumor has it Billy just hit a $4 million parlay because of that. So
Wait a second. Never mind. We're taking it back. Samurais slip out that attack, or that defense rather, hold on that attack. 84 picking up 2 huge kills to close out that round. Mr. B's lurking in a corner.
yeah, that's one you hate to see go as the Juggernuts on overtime 3-3. You get the opposing captain, you have upstairs control. Just slipped away.
If Dave Fire had just spun that drone and spotted Mr. B's, we'd be looking at a 4-3 Juggernuts.
That one might be keeping him up tonight.
And it might be keeping him up tonight. I don't know how, as the Juggernuts, going to overtime every time, losing them all, you win your first map for the first time. If this one goes sour, I don't know how confident I'd be feeling as a Juggernaut. Respawn playing the old Caveira. Something he has been known to do. Does like to bust it out on this map, I feel like. Not sure if it's a gun reasoning for him, or he likes the operator, or what's going on.
I mean, it's not bad. If you get... It's pretty easy to get somebody solo in a 3v3.
I wish I could see his primary weapon. I'm not sure if he's trying to play shotgun above and get the floors.
I don't think he has a shotgun.
That would be I believe this is the first time that Iana has been played all season. Coming in at the hands of 84. One Cledge drone going down to respawn. But that does give the attackers the idea of where the Caveira is located.
They're not pushing upstairs.
Yeah, they aren't. Daddy Two Eyes hops in window. Respawn is lurking. One thorn goes off. 84 picks up respawn. The captain is going to need to do the heavy lifting. Plant coming down. Yep. He's going to get this free kill on Mr. B's.
Yep, you gotta take it. Go for the long rotate.
Going for the long rotate, I think you have to. There's so much barbed wire. And the case in point as to why barbed wire is not a good utility. Oh, look. Barbed wire up here, too. Going the long way around. Looks like...
He's going to get Poor lacking. No? Poor's outside. I thought he was on the stairs.
No.
Or
He's in the Mr. B spot.
Oh, no.
Hey. Fire's able to clean the one, but Daddy is there to lock down the third kill. And I will let this go to scoreboard. I know I forgot last time for all of our statisticians to see the scoreboard here. I apologize, Red Rorschach. We'll get you second.
Millions of frogmen struggle with confidence. Not because they lack courage, not because they lack experience, but because sometimes the swamp just doesn't rise to the occasion. Introducing Swamp Flex. The revolutionary prescription treatment designed to help eligible frogmen get and keep erections. Whether you're spending a romantic evening by the lily pads or simply trying to remind your significant other that you've still got it, SwampFlex is here to help. Clinical studies have shown that SwampFlex users experienced improved confidence, increased stamina, and a statistically significant reduction in awkward excuses like, "I think I'm just tired. It's probably the humidity. Give me a minute. I stretched weird getting out of the pond." SwampFlex works in as little as 30 minutes, perfect for spontaneous romance. Ask your pond physician if SwampFlex is right for you. Side effects may include excessive confidence, unsolicited flexing, purchasing a convertible, referring to yourself as the bullfrog, and believing every waitress is flirting with you. If your erection lasts longer than 4 hours, congratulations. You're probably still telling all your friends about it. SwampFlex. Because every king deserves a crown.
Welcome back. Always got to shout out our boys over at SwampFlex, hooking us up, doing us good. We apologize to all of our female audience members out there. We're not used to having you around. Gonna wait till we get this ready up from Day of. What's your take on theme park here, Froof? I don't think this is a map you all have played yet.
I think you're wrong about that. Pretty sure we played it. Or picked it. Maybe we didn't play it. No, we played it. You got me hallucinating even more than the drugs now.
I mean, that's what I'm here for. Waiting on a ready up here from Day of Fire, and then we will hop into it like I said earlier. So, do you like the map? Do you not like the map?
I think we got multiple people on both sides of the team that like this map. I think it'll be a good one.
I understand. I'm asking you as a captain, a leader.
Okay, well, when you butter me up, I just gotta answer.
Yeah, you got to. I'm
I
certainly
just
not
gotta
certainly not
answer.
writing it down so I know if I need to ban this map.
Here's the thing. I honestly don't care about any map particularly that much, as long as it's not
A new map.
probably, yeah. Doesn't make a difference to me. Familiar with the strats probably for all of the maps that I know, so do with that what you
Honestly,
will.
I think I agree for the most part. There's some maps where it's like, man, I just would rather not play them as the map, which is different in some of our situations where you have one-legged assassin, I have goose guy.
Well, one-legged assassin doesn't always know any of the maps.
Exactly. So I guess that even makes it more simple.
Yep.
Here we go. Map 3 theme park. Last time the Samurai were on theme park, we have to mention the Perfection game. The 0 deaths across 4 rounds, absolutely stomping on, and some would say defecating on the Mythics. So I think they like it here, is my point.
I see. I was catching up on comments, seeing if I missed anything.
Any Jews hanging out there? I don't have the chat
Uh,
up. Oh, we're headed into overtime round. Get your predictions in, lock them in. Drusilla, I'll let you go first.
I might take. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to say. I might take the. Take the samurai. I think it's very likely could go either one. Day of Fire having the bulk of the kills on his team last game. They're not looking so hot.
Not looking so hot. So you think that bodes better for the samurai? So give us a round to round prediction, please. We have a 4-2 Jugs in the chat, a 5-3 Samurai, a 4-1 Jugs.
I don't know. It'll probably be close. I'd say I wouldn't be surprised if it went to overtime, but let's say 4-2, just to get one out there that's
For
not been said.
for the Samurai.
Yeah, it's got to be different.
I hear you. I hear you. I think I'm on the Jug side, and since 4 hasn't been taken, I think that's my last option other than the 4-0.
You think we're in it for the long haul?
I think so. I think buckle up, get your Mountain Dew cream soda because we're going to be here all night.
Are we sponsored?
We're not. And honestly, if they said, "Hey, we'd like to sponsor you," I just drank it, I would say no. Daddy Two Eyes.
You're not a fan.
It coats the throat.
Good Lord, what is happening?
Daddy Two Eyes is taking space at a ridiculous pace. Picks up 1, lands shots on 2. Respawn is in a bind. Daddy Two Eyes sneaks out barely by the hair of his nuts. Respawn doing some prone activities, doesn't pay off. Duck Dynasty, not in a great spot. Excellent line of sight though. Was able to land damage on Daddy Two Eyes, but Mr. Bees cuts him off and picks up the kill, cleaning it up for the Samurai. You know, look, blue team, orange team. I don't understand.
We confirmed it before the round, ladies and gentlemen. I swear you can go back and look. We did, in fact, have the team names.
That is wild.
I have a contact over at Rainbow. I won't talk to them about this bug. Don't worry.
To your boy. The Solid Snake Band coming in quick out of the Juggernuts. No surprise there after that absolute bum rush by Daddy Two Eyes.
Yeah. Little known fact, a bum rush can be completed with many different operators. The only requirement is getting in quick.
That is true. However, if you do it as well as a solid snake, some would say. Hey, talk to your guy at Rainbow and have him change the name, okay?
I wish he would. Believe me, I've asked.
But the Juggernuts
I petitioned Soft Snake, but he said no.
Well, he's obviously on some frog flex or super flex or whatever it is. Juggernaut said enough is enough and have switched sites.
Flog flex.
Flog flex.
You keep your sadistic kinks to yourself.
Didn't you listen to the commercial? Millions of frogs experience what I experienced. Look at old Duck Dynasty, real quick, back to the game. Less about the ED, more about the siege. Setting up a Mira into barrels. They're very committed to locking down this barrel side.
It's an interesting way to play it. A little dangerous place, honestly.
Little dangerous place. This reminds me of, I believe it was another thing to us when we played the Juggernauts. I'm trying to remember the map.
Gonna call this out for hopefully one of our viewers here. We got Day of Fire doing the I'm gonna call it the patented John from work.
Oh,
the Cade on Throne with the holes for the C4
and the barrel bait. Let's not forget. This is a technique that John from work brought out in a ranked match the other day. He leaves this barrels wall soft. Never mind.
He brought it out against.
He brought it out against you. He got all one leg with it.
And I'm just gonna tell you right now. I told him. I said he's waiting for you to put that on the wall and throw C4. And he said, "I'm just gonna try it."
Yeah,
and he did.
He tried it.
He did.
And he did.
I was like, I mean, I think I offered to try to shoot it out of the air for him, but he didn't want none of it.
There was a lot of discussion after that round, specifically about getting C. McCready One-Legged Assassin some ace to play with. Care to comment?
I just gotta let him do his thing.
I understand. Barrow's wall has been opened by the attackers. The Day of Fire is locked in on it, ready to pop some heads.
Daddy is oblivious to the mirror. 84 is watching it, I suppose, but
84 is going to get a phone call going in on Respawn. Oh, Daddy cleaned it up. That was a crispy kill. Respawn and Duck Dynasty are not in an ideal spot here. As time winds down, 30 seconds left. Attackers are getting a walkable approach into sight. C4 coming in to blow up the Osa. Big damage lands. Respawn gets one. Daddy 2-Eye refrags.
84 is still out of the building on drone. But
He was on phone call. He was ringing
Phone
Duck
call,
Dynasty.
okay.
Yep. Right here. That's a unwinnable spot for Duck Dynasty.
not too bad. I mean, if he gets the kill there,
I don't know if he had
84's
enough.
out of the building.
That's fair.
I mean, you saw those bullets go through Daddy's screen. They were close.
They
That
were
was almost
close.
a headshot.
It just felt like I don't know how much health Duck Dynasty had. If he was able to answer the phone call, I guess if he got the kill, he had enough time to answer. But you never know. Take a look at your scoreboard. We're seeing a inverse of the previous scoreboard with Daddy 2-Eyes doing the heavy lifting.
Surprising amount of zeros up there.
Let me tell you something, Froof. These zeros don't matter to me. Round 3.
Attackers locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Prediction is beginning to look a little bit different.
I think everyone's prediction is beginning to look a little bit different, with the exception of whoever was the madman picking the Senko with the samurai. I beg your pardon.
I'm the one that picked him 4-2.
And who was the other samurai person? There were two samurai.
5-3.
Who? Billy? Our boy
Bill,
Billy on Bro?
Billy on bro.
Billy on Bro.
My very own tadpole.
Your very own tadpole. Congratulations. You're the father.
I'm a daddy.
Interesting play here out of Day of Fire. They banned the Dokkaebi but brought the Thunderbird. Seems like Thunderbird might have been useful while the Dokkaebi was alive, but it never hurts to ban Dokkaebi. Give some love to these attackers. See what they're thinking here. It looks like they're going to be approaching the electrical closet, whatever it's called. Maintenance, I suppose. Wall is soft.
Clap to hold up the holes that they make.
Yeah.
Board up the holes. There we go.
And
that's the word.
And they'll have the stations to heal the clash as needed.
Hey, we got some shotgunning upstairs. They gave up on it pretty quick.
Mr. Bees and Day of Fire are both upstairs. Let's see how well that super sniffer works. I don't think he's sniffing anything at the moment. He's looking to drop throne and get some surprise attack.
Respawn's in a corner. Daddy's trying to hunt him down. He knows right where he is. Respawn might be calling out for some help from Duck. Hit him with the impact.
Day of Fire is working on a really good flank here. He's going to be caught by this Claymore. I think. Oh. He's been made.
Oh, behind him, Mr. Bees.
Mr. Bees, but Duck Dynasty was able to clean up Daddy 2-Eyes, and we are back locked into a 2v2 with the shield.
You gotta hate pushing Dragon Door.
They gotta hate pushing Dragon Door. Couldn't agree more.
I'd put the Clash there and just completely board it up. They don't have anything to deal with it, do they?
They do
Have
not.
nades?
Nope, no nades. I'm not sure to what extent you're able to do like a full-on Clash lockup of a door.
Maybe you can't.
Oh, the Nomad.
Good point. I played Clash on one side and one side only.
84 has got his decoy inside. Mr. B's air jab does go off, knocks respawn away from the Clash shield. He retakes his Clash shield, yep. And
this is
what is it?
This is my territory.
Interesting
Gets
play. Gets the one.
I know he's in.
They know he's in. They
There
play
you
the
go.
time. Smart play by the Jugs. Did he get the down or the kill there?
I pulled
Oh,
off.
he got the. Yeah.
It was a little clinchy.
I believe we.
Oh, why is that?
Oh, just 3 men
Jeez.
pushing one doorway, 10 seconds apart, one every 10
No.
seconds, with 10 seconds left in the match.
You got to do it with 30 seconds left. See, you don't know how to do it.
Do not know how to psycho. That is correct. AD Poor says he is preserving his 000 KD.
It's just so pristine and so new. It's like the match just started for him.
He's just sitting down to his computer right now, dusting off the keyboard, and he's looking to lock in. In round 4 here, Juggernuts on attack, and my heavens. Sweet Jesus and Jubilee.
What?
Surely that gets switched off. Sure.
People would never do that, especially the psychos.
Surely that gets switched off.
We did that a few times just to troll the announcers.
He's locking it in. I can feel it. He's not switching. He wants
think
to.
so?
He wants to show us something that he is probably. Okay, like I said, he's switching to Cali. The full roster swap too out of the Juggernauts. They had me going. I was strung up so high. Whew.
I told you, yeah, that might give me a little faith in them now. They're starting to have a little bit of fun.
It's crazy looking at the scoreboard. You've got 7 kills on one side and 3 on the other, yet we're 2-1. Kills aren't everything in Rainbow, as I've been told.
They sure help, though.
They definitely help. Respawn's swinging in. Oh, Daddy Two Eyes is going to get him. Respawn.
He smells them.
He smells them.
The tadpole's adopted to the Captain Super Sniffer. Oh, just kidding.
Oh my gosh! What? How?
Can't. Instinct.
I switched off to Daddy Two Eyes because that was as free of a kill as it should have been for Daddy, and he absolutely muffed it. C4 does come in, downs Duck Dynasty, who is revived. Daddy's going to be kicking himself about that one later tonight. I hear he's into that.
Interesting.
80 Poor and Mr. B's, 2 men locked in on site.
You're gonna get.
Bathroom wall?
They're gonna get a wall. Are they going for a different wall too? Maybe get a long line of sight for the Cali?
Maybe so. I'm not entirely sure. All the changing interactions. I'm not sure how Habana pellets work on mutes. Now.
They don't.
There you go. Mr. B is peeking an angle that's already peaked. Just need to play this waiting game, but the Cali is looming. Drones coming in out of respawn. Duck Dynasty looking to link up with the rest of the team. And Day of Fire is taking some space. He's going to blow up the Habana charges.
Did he?
Yeah. Blew him up.
I don't know how to rotate, so I couldn't see it.
No clue.
Not much else he could do there though, to get rid of that mute. So.
Yeah, had to shoot it there. Drone work is continuing.
Oh, there we go. Respawn's got a hard breach.
Nice. So they are able to get the long angle. Droning out behind throne. The call goes in that behind throne is clear.
The thing I don't like here is Respawn's got diffuser, and he's alone.
Time's
Gotta
running
send
low.
somebody to the door, breach, other breach. No.
8 seconds left. He's
Whoa, they're
rotating
doing
around.
a full rotate.
Full rotate. Duck picks up one. He gets in. He's sticking the plant. Mr. Bees gets one. Mr. Bees. Miss.
Dave Fire was right
Fire,
behind him. I thought he had
TKs.
it.
That was a TK. They fire TK the planting respawn. Wow. I don't know if Bees would have been able to get it. The Juggernauts are spotting the samurai rounds at this point.
That's tough.
Yeah, Dayfire has the TK emblem. Wow.
That's gotta be a frustrating one. They had that round. It felt like.
Felt like they did. If your time was so short, and hindsight's 2020, I would have liked Respawn to have made that's a safe spot to plant.
It was just a little weird. They did like a 3-man swap position. Like everybody was in position, then they all changed, and then there's no time left, and
No
he's
time
just
left.
planting in the open for any stray bullet to hit him.
Yep. And a stray bullet found him. Didn't come from the side he was hoping it would have come from, but what can you do? Always make a point of mentioning when you play this site, go ahead and pop out your kitchenette wall. A wise man who now has 2 things in his book of wisdom once told me that if you can put a thermite on the wall, it will destroy the hard breached or the hard reinforced wall on the other side, thus negating your need to
So shoot out the soft wall, and they can't do it.
shoot out the soft wall. Can't put up a hard breach, and there you go.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Dayfire's looking to take some space and pushing with pace, but he's going to run into Daddy Two Eyes, I believe, up here in Cafe. You know what you like to see that we haven't seen? I believe this is the first time all season. Is it seems weird, but Respawn on the Montang. The man can be a menace, and not only is the shield useful in his hands, he's able to navigate it and use it correctly. He's also really good with the pistol. The ping goes down on Daddy Two Eyes. So they should know where he is at.
Taking space.
Taking space. One of my favorite things to do.
Don't think they realize he went back to site.
Duck Dynasty has the walkway and now going to be the vault backside open.
But he used too many pellets on the walkway. They won't be able to get into the vault, I don't think.
That looks big enough. I'm not sure. I'm not a Habana expert. Respawn does have the hard breach, so he's putting it up, and they're going to get a wall. They're getting every little bit of wall here to put the pressure on the defenders.
Bad spot.
Absolutely. Dayfire cleans up Daddy Two Eyes. I was switching to it just a second too late. Now they can really focus. They can focus on A. You don't need it. You don't need to be peeking that as Dayfire. You had the advantage. That's a kill Mr. Bees will get 9 times out of 10. All's not lost though. They know they know where 84 is. Yep. Mr. Bees is working on a flank. He's gonna oh no, he stacked up. Thought he was going out and around.
I don't think Duck Dynasty could get through the breach he made. He bailed on it.
One's in. 84
Oof.
picks up. Have to clean all the last two up and or plant. 15 seconds left. It is not looking good for the Jugs. He gets one during the reload. Yep.
He knows where he is.
He knows where he is. And he
There
cleans
it
it
is.
up. No chance. Respawn pulling it out from the jaws of defeat. It's not over yet.
No, it is not.
This is exactly what you needed for your 4-2, my boy.
What do I get?
You get 10,000 frog coin.
Wow! How many frog dollars is that?
I have no idea, but also it's not over yet.
I only bet in frog dollars.
You're going to have to talk to the bookie because I do not operate in frog dollars.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Respawn clutching that up and carrying the team on this map. Round 6 upcoming. 5 kills. Deifier has got to do something.
Last round he picked off.
He picked off Daddy. Yep, he picked him off early. That was huge. Then he made an ill-advised peek on Mr. B's. Didn't really know he was buying the shield. I get it, but I don't know. It just felt like it wasn't the right thing to do at the time. And the Samurai are running it back. Got any new chatters out there? I'm not able to monitor as I've got 85 different screens trying to incorrectly juggle this broadcast.
Latest chat that we have is none other than Billy Unbro referring to me as Dada.
I guess that goes back to the tadpole, eh? Congratulations on being a father.
I'm a very proud father at that.
You raised a bad one. He has a gambling problem.
That's not my problem.
Like father, like son.
I don't have a gambling problem.
The tadpole doesn't fall far from the pond. Here we are, match point. Let's see what the Samurai's got. If that last round was any indication, I think the Jugs still got this. If they're able to pull that out, that swings some momentum. That's a kick in the crotch for the Samurai.
They were looking like they were going to try to turtle pretty hard, boarding up stuff, barbed wire, tons of barricades.
Yeah, loads of barricades, still no wall denial, so the Juggernauts will be able to breach those same walls again, but that's not Deifier's way. He says if it worked once, we're doing something else. Daddy seems to like this Dragon Stairs little cutout. Respawns in, does trigger a Thorn and picks up a Legion for his troubles. Able to safely re-enter. Like they're going to be pushing bathroom, if I had to guess.
I got the thermite for the wall.
Daddy Two Eyes does bounce. He's going to be coming up the white staircase.
You just need to clear it out and get in there.
Yep, the clear out's coming. Duck Dynasty's checking with the boys. Says, you boys ready? They said, yep. He said, all right.
They're just making sure nobody's coming for a flank.
Oh, one Ying goes down. Yep.
No, don't die before you put that thermite on the wall. There you go.
Yeah, thermite's coming.
The thing is, you gotta run.
Pressure is on. Daddy sees him. Daddy cleans him up. Respawn does get 84. Mr. B is working on a flank here. He's going to catch.
Got to call out, maybe?
Oh, he got Deifier. And we're back to Respawn having to absolutely clutch up. Isn't able to do it. Mr. B.
Give me my money.
Locks it down. Picks up the win. Samurai's 4-2. And Theme Park is suddenly becoming to look like maybe a Samurai favorite. Home away from home. And honestly, it fits their whole persona. Who's the chat wanting to call over? Any
Red Rover, chat telling me who to send over.
We had I believe we had
Mr. B's in the
Mis-
booth. That's
Mr.
what we get.
B's.
84 or nope. That's you only have 2 votes.
2 votes.
Two.
I don't remember who we had last time after their clutch.
I mean, there's not actually a poll or anything.
There's
I'm
not a
just
poll. There's not a poll.
Reading what I see.
Yeah. Let's
We've got Billy and John from. We got Nate wants Poor.
Samurai win.
All right, we'll get Poor in here. Let's see. Red Rover.
You've been shogunned.
Mr. Poor on the floor.
Mr. Poor on. You might have to. Pull him up here. Can you pull him up here?
I don't know if I'm that level of user.
You
in
might
this.
not. Let's just go ahead and crash their whole party. Let's get all of them.
Somebody left.
I'm moving over. It's fine. Let's go.
Nope.
Gentlemen, the whole booth has decided to talk to the whole team, with the exception of
All
Mr.
right.
B's.
Mr. B's.
Bedtime. You know how it is.
Yeah, we know how it is. So, theme park. Is that becoming the
It's a good
Samurai's home from home?
Yeah, it's Woody Small.
Thought so. Excellent stuff. Great work. Great win. How did it feel going down a map and then clawing back and getting the dub?
Felt good. I felt terrible the entire match, but my boys had my back and carried me.
Yes, it's nice to see Mr. B's and 84 showing up like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing what a complete, well-rounded team can do.
No kidding.
84, you were looking good out there tonight, sir.
I appreciate it. I've been taking the frog protein you guys sent to me, just so I could carry Daddy Two Eyes.
He's
a very large man.
It's laced with Frog Flex or Flex Frog. So if you have an erection lasting longer than 4 hours, seek medical help, and good for you. Proof, you got any questions for the boys?
I don't think so. I mean, the chat was more or less chanting your name, Mr. Poor. I believe you've potentially been dubbed Poor on the Floor.
Poor on the floor. You got to watch out for the poor on the floor.
Exactly. They're saying you're most dangerous in the prone position.
Well,
you do a lot of planks, or
so I've become the frost trap.
I see.
There's more than one way to surprise a juggernaut. Well, we appreciate the work. Thanks for letting us come crash the party. Great game. Nice to see a victory for the Samurai. Keep the good times rolling, boys.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us.
And to all you fools out there watching at 11:48 on a Thursday night, Wednesday night, whatever night it is,